Many choices. Only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome on in, everybody. Hello, welcome to the show. We have started just a little bit late, but you have found me on YouTube. We are looking at the Patriots game here today, whereas they take on the Packers. We're going to pick up the game with just under 5 minutes to go here, where New England is currently on top 3-0 on a field goal kick by Nick Folk. After a drive, the Patriots, when Green Bay came out, was able to strip the ball and take over again on offense, but they are now struggling. Green Bay has gone back on the offensive side of the ball. They were able to sack Brian Hoyer, who's in for the injured Mac Jones at quarterback. There's a host of players out. There's the handoff. Wow, and there goes A.J. Dillon. But there's a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play. Wow. He just ripped right through that line. It's going to be a personal foul. Face mask against the Patriots. So that'll be assessed. It's against Mac Wilson, who's the outside linebacker. That'll be assessed on the end of the play. So after tearing off, let's see how many yards does he get here. Well, here we go. 5. What are we looking at? We're looking at 10, almost 15. Wow, it's going to be a 30-yard play for them by the time they are done. I'm going to set up my screen here. And they're going to run it one more time. Here we go. Whoa, what is going on right now with my, here we go. Excellent. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Jones. Looking for Jones. Aaron Rodgers looking for Jones. Can't find him. Hoyer is now headed to the locker room. We are going to get Zappe. The Patriots are putting in Bailey Zappe, everybody. Here he comes. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. I can't even, we're going to get Zappe. We are going to get Zappe. This is absolutely incredible right now. We are going to get Zappe. Wow. All right. So this is interesting. Huh. Okay. I was kidding when I said I wanted to see Zappe. Well, not really, but I honestly didn't think we were going to see him. All right, so 4th and 16 for Green Bay. They're going to punt it away, and the punt goes down in towards the corner, fielded at the 7-yard line, where the Patriots down the ball on their own 7, where they're going to take over. Wow. And here comes Bailey Zappe. Holy cow. Holy cow. What is going on in the NFL this year? Oh my gosh. You have got to be kidding me. Absolutely incredible. I cannot even believe what we're seeing right here. Wow. All right. Well, I am glad that you could all join me here. Those of you that have found me, thank you. We did get a little bit of a late start on the game, as I did have to work today. But here we are. We are good to go. So this is the Green Bay Packers versus the New England Patriots. Brought to you here on YouTube. We are calling the game, and we are going to give you some play-by-play reaction as we do our thing today. So make sure you've hit the like button. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. I would like to send a huge shout out and thank you to producer Stephanie, who got me set up here so I could do my thing as soon as I got home. So, thank you to her. You're hyped because Zappe gets to play. Well, let's let's not get too hyped just yet, but I can definitely say I am hyped myself. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. All right, so here we come, back out of commercial. Back out of commercial. And here we are, and New England is playing at Lambeau Field. So, here we go. We are just getting a few things here. Here we go. Had a great college career. Zappe under center. Pulls Smith in. Flag on the play. It's going to be a false stop. Be a false stop. Who did it? Who did it? Cannon? It was a false start on Isaiah Wynn, number 76. So here we go. All right. 1st and 14 after that penalty. 1st and 14 after the penalty. Here we go. First official snap. On the 4-yard line. Man in motion. Right, left to right. Zappe turns, hands off. And there goes Harris up over the 5. Down to about the 7-yard line. And there's another flag on the play. So it seems like Hoyer took a hit to the head. He went in for evaluation, and now he has to be evaluated even further. And given what we saw with, unfortunately, with Tua the other day in the Miami game, I am sure that the NFL is going to be uber cautious as, believe it or not, that doctor, I read a report today, that team, not the team, I'm sorry, the NFL doctor that was running the concussion protocol has been fired by the NFL. They investigated and found he actually skipped steps. So hopefully Tua is going to be okay. But they're going to be extra cautious with head injuries rest of the year. 2nd and 12, Zappe under center. One back in the backfield, turns, hands off, running up the middle, pushing through the pile. Picks up another 2, maybe 3 yards on the play. Bring up 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8, man. Zappe, you gotta throw here. I know he has no experience at all. You've got to throw the ball here. Let the kid heave it out. He did really well in the preseason. Bill Belichick is going ballistic right now on the sideline, Judge. I don't know what the sideline ref said to him, what he's saying, but he is going absolutely bonkers. Yelling, throwing his fist around, the headset's off. Wow. Here we go. Zappe's in the shotgun. Double wideouts to the left. He's looking, scrambling out of the pocket, throws. Oh, and right off the hands of Ramondre Stevenson. So that will end Zappe's first series ever as an NFL quarterback. Oh, he's just a little ahead. But he looked good scrambling out of the pocket. Throw was just a hair in front of Stevenson. But great extending the play. So Bailey comes in to punt the ball away for the Patriots on 4th and 8 out of the end zone. Welcome in, everybody. Nice to see everybody here. Make sure you've hit that like button. Share the stream out if you wouldn't mind. I'm going to post the link right now in my Discord. There's the punt. It's fielded at about the 33-yard line. Stiff arm, but could not get out of it. Wow. Schooler takes him down, but there's a flag on the play. What is this going to be for now? It's got to go against the Patriots. Has to be. Schooler, great coverage. Fought the stiff arm off and still able to bring him down. It's got to be against Schooler. You watch. Horse collar. Personal foul. Illegal horse collar. That's exactly what it was against Schooler. Horse collar tackle. Let's see. Did he get him? I don't know if that's a horse collar tackle. He had a fistful of jersey. He didn't even have him up around the collar. That's a terrible call. That is a very terrible call. Wow. That is awful. That is absolutely awful. Are you kidding me right now? Holy, come on, NFL. Come on. That is absolutely incredible. What an awful, awful call. Wow. Terrible call. Absolutely terrible. I don't know. All right, so now they've gone to now they have gone to commercial break here. So for those of you just joining me, welcome on in. This is the New England Patriots versus the Green Bay Packers. My name is Sean Urban. You have found me on YouTube. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in here, saying hello. Make sure you leave a like. If you have not already, please subscribe. I would appreciate you being here with me every time I stream. We're going to be doing a bunch of different stuff. Basketball will be starting soon. Hockey's getting kicked off up here in New England, in the Boston area. So it would be great to have you all along for the journey. you know anybody that might be interested in this stuff, what we're doing here, why don't you tell them to come on over, hop on in. It would be fantastic. So we're going to be doing a lot of neat stuff outside of sports too as the fall comes around here. So got some jack-o'-lantern stuff we're trying to line up here. We'll get out. We'll see some of the fall foliage. As up in New England, that's what everybody likes to come up here for during this time of year. But here we are out of TV timeout. Just over a minute left here in the first. It's a handoff. Dillon up over the 45, down to the 40-yard line. Off to the right-hand side. Should be enough for a first down. I think he just made it. Big hole. Big hole for him to run through. Yow. All right, here we go. So the first two possessions for Green Bay resulted in a fumble and a punt. But they are now on the Patriot 40-yard line. First and 10. 25 seconds in the first quarter. Clock winding down. Rodgers, shotgun, takes the ball, handed off. Dillon out to the left-hand side of the line across the 40 and down to about the 36-yard line. Maybe the 35. Did he get to the 35? He might have got to the 35. Yep. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Packers. New England's 35. And for those of you just joining in and watching, Bailey Zappe has taken over quarterbacking for the New England Patriots as Brian Hoyer had gone down with a what was perceived as a concussion or a head strike, we'll call it. And the NFL did what the NFL does, rightfully so. They pulled him out, and they brought him back to the concussion protocol tent where he was evaluated, and then it was determined he needed a more significant evaluation, and he was led off the field. So we are currently not only down, if you are a New England fan, you are not only down Brian Hoyer, you are now down Mac Jones and Brian Hoyer, and you have Bailey Zappe, which for all intents and purposes is not really that far of a removal from Brian Hoyer. We've seen Hoyer in the past not really perform like you would think a 14-year backup would perform. So he looked okay in the opening series. He's looked all right, not great. So why not? You're missing a whole bunch of people from your team already today, most notably on offense, Jacoby Myers. He's out with a knee injury. So I think this is a great move. Get Zappe in there. Get him some real-world experience, because I could realistically see by next year, I'm surprised it didn't happen this year, but I'd say probably by next year, replacing Brian Hoyer permanently with Zappe. So got to get him some reps so he understands how everything works in real time in a real game situation. And, that's what we're looking here. The Patriots seem to be doing what their game plan should be, which is establishing the run, as the Packers are at best middle of the pack across the league in stopping the run on defense. So that is where you should hammer, especially when you do not really have a quarterback, and Brian Hoyer at least to begin the game with, that can really throw the ball and make completions, and that is what we saw to open the game. So, and if you're the Packers, you need to run the ball. You need to run the ball, because your air game has not been great, even with Aaron Rodgers. And here we are, beginning of the second quarter, 2nd and 5. Ball was on the New England 35-yard line. Rodgers is in the shotgun, and he hands it off to Dillon. Picks up a couple of yards. It's going to be 3rd and 2. 3-yard gain on that run. And now Belichick has stepped in alongside Patricia over on the sideline and Joe Judge. And they are talking to Zappe right now, going over stuff. Belichick is literally coaching him on the sideline. Rodgers, shotgun, motions, right to left. Ball, handed off, trying to get 2 yards. Out to the outside, evading the first tackle. Who is that? Jones. Is Jones. Yep. So he gets 2 and then a little more. So it'll be another first down for the Pack. What's he get to? Let's see. Yeah, so this is 2, 30, 25, probably about the 22, 23-yard line. Up to the line. Rodgers, shotgun. So looking to his left to throw. It's a little toss. There goes Jones. Pushed out of bounds. It's going to be close to a first down. A little screenplay into the flat. Brian Hoyer has been officially ruled out for the rest of the game. So you will have Bailey Zappe for the rest of this game. Hoyer got hit in the head. The NFL, being overly cautious, picked up on it and didn't give the Patriots a choice. Pulled him out of the game right away. One of the officials caught it. And upon review on the sidelines in the concussion protocol tent, they moved him back to the locker room for further evaluation. Out to the right-hand side. Touchdown. Touchdown Packers. Watson. Rodgers to Watson. All right. Here we go. It's a 15-yard touchdown run. So Hoyer, after further review, is now out for the game. So we are going to have Bailey Zappe all day if you are a Patriots fan. And they're doing, so this is, the Packers hadn't done much of this until this year either, which was motion, which they did here. They motioned Watson from left to right, and Rodgers snaps the ball and just hands it to him on the way by. The Patriots have done it in the past, but not a whole lot. I see this becoming a trend across the league right now also, where teams are motioning their wide receiver across the back of the line and just timing it right, snapping the ball, handing it off. I have not seen yet is the man in motion with the direct snap to the back that is in motion. Haven't seen that yet. But it is interesting to see how many teams are actually doing it now in the NFL. You know, you'd always get a team or two here or there, but it's definitely noticeable this year. Welcome on in, everybody. Hello, Coaster Mom. Hello, my football peeps. Hello, football peeps. Welcome on in. Nice to see everybody here. Please make sure you've hit that like button. We got a little late start today as I had to work. My job required me to work this weekend, which I don't mind. I like going into my normal day-to-day job. So November 6th, there will probably not be a stream, a Patriots game stream. November 6th will be one of the days that we miss. Due to work. Work one weekend a month. So November 6th is next weekend. And I will be in the thick of it, as they say. So all right. So we are at TV break right now. We are at commercial break for the Patriots game. But if you have found me here, you have found the New England Patriots taking on the Green Bay Packers out in Green Bay, Lambeau Field. The Patriots are currently down after taking an early lead, 3-point lead. They are down now with the score of Watson into the end zone for the Packers. They're down by 4. It's 7-3. We are in the second quarter. 13 minutes to go. All right. So here is the kickoff. Back from TV timeout. Floats just a little to the right. Fielded just out of the end zone. And back up comes the returner, who is Davis. And it looks like he's able to get out to the Patriot 27-ish yard line. The Patriots will now take over 1st and 10 in their own territory. Here we go. Bailey Zappe in at quarterback. This ought to be wild. 6'1", 220 pounds. He's a rookie out of Weston, Kentucky. Takes the ball in the shotgun. Throws out to the right. It's a completed pass to Smith. I like it. That is a great way to build a young guy's confidence. To Humphrey. To little Jordan Humphrey. Out to the right-hand side. Short little pass, screen play behind the line of scrimmage. Let the wide receiver do a little bit of work. Gains a couple of yards, so. Oh, lovely. Look who's found us. Here we go. Zappe, once again, shotgun. Stevenson off to his left. Turns, fakes the handoff. Oh, he's going to throw. And he completes the pass, but it's behind the line of scrimmage to Aguilar. Well, there is a flag on the play. So it was like 2nd and 1. And Aguilar it was 2nd and about 1 or 2 to go. And Aguilar lost 2 or 3 yards there. So there is no foul on the play. The block the flag was thrown for was within 1 yard of the line of scrimmage, which is allowed in the NFL. So there is no. Oh, and Bill is on fire today. He's gonna give himself a heart attack. Zappe in the shotgun, double wideouts left, right, turns, hands it off to Stevenson, pushing forward, and first down for the Patriots. Great second effort by Stevenson to get the extra yardage. Trying to take a little bit of the pressure off the young, untested quarterback who actually did well in preseason. Great push by that offensive line. Stevenson, 4 rushes, 10 yards on the day so far. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. They're on their own 38-yard line. Zappe directly under center this time. Going to turn, pitches the ball. Stevenson out to the left-hand side. Cutting back and loses about a yard. Nowhere to go there. Packers were all over it. Andrews giving him a little coaching out there. People patting him on the head, telling him, it's all right, it's all right. So obviously something did not go right on that play. They're telling him, don't worry, kid. It's only like your 4th play. Zappe, shotgun, takes the ball, looks, throws, fires. Oh! In and out of the hands of Aguilar. Ball was a little low. He went down. He just couldn't hold it. Wow. What a great play, though. What a great play. Oh, and that was in and out. Aguilar should have had that, man. He should have had that. That should have been a catch. Aguilar just didn't bring it in. It literally went right down his chest to the ground. Just didn't wrap it up. He was probably 2 feet off the ground. Zappe, shotgun, wideouts, turns to Stevenson, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. Does, picks up about 3 yards. Campbell for the Packers pleading with the officials for something. Looking for a flag, but that was 3rd down, so it'll bring up 4th and 10 for the Patriots, and they will end up punting the ball away again. And the other Bailey, who's their punter, comes out now to punt. You got a Bailey and Zappe. You got one Bailey, last name, first name Bailey on the other guy. Deep punt. And right into the end zone. About 8 feet into the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. So, here we go. Going to commercial break. 7-3. Packers are in the lead. Time winding down. Just about 9.5 minutes left, or give or take. The time on that is wrong. That comes off of a website, and they are just a little behind, but just under 10 minutes to go here in the half. We got ourselves quite the game. I don't think anybody expected the New England Patriots to be in just a 4-point deficit by this point in the first half. I know I didn't. So if they can, the Patriots defense can hold the Packers to no scores or even just a field goal on this drive, they will be looking good, provided that they can put something together here to go down and at least, if you are the New England Patriots, you are looking to at least stop the Packers or limit them to a field goal and put at least 3 points on the board. So if you go down and you trade field goals, you go into the half and you're still at just a 4-point deficit. You'd be at 6-10. So that is what we're looking for here. Touchdown would be nice. Minimum field goal for the Patriots, and to either stop or limit the Packers to a field goal. All right. How is everybody doing out there? Nice to see you all here. If you are stopping in, hit up the chat, man. Hit up the chat. Say hello. I believe, although I haven't tried it yet, I probably should. I believe that all the chat games should be working. I believe all the chat games should be working. Lambeau Field looks so nice now that they've redone it. It's all like upgraded, looking all snazzy. Fun enough, it's publicly owned. So if you have yourself a season ticket, you are a part owner of that stadium. That's how it's funded. Which is very cool. All right. So, Green Bay on the move. Rodgers is in the shotgun. Doubles to the left. Tight end to the right. Man in motion. Left to right comes... Who's that? Oh, airs it out down the right-hand side. And incomplete pass. Looking for Watson. Looking for quick Christian Watson. And it looks like the ball did drift. Watson was looking for it to be out in front of him to his left. It drifted back behind him to the right. Rodgers, 72.3% completion percentage on this year, which is really high. He's 2 of 4 today, 25 yards throwing. Here he goes, takes the ball, fakes the handoff, turns, hands it off to Dillon, who runs up. Gain of about 2 on the play. Bring up second down, bring up third down. Probably about 7. Let's see if this works. Packers up to the line. 3rd and 9. Gain of only 1. Shotgun formation. Wideouts left and right. Single back. Rodgers with the ball. Looks, throws, floated down the left-hand side. Way overthrows. Looking for Lazard. Way overthrows him down the left-hand side, shaking his head as he walks off. Bring up 4th and 9. So this will make Green Bay punt the ball. This is what the Patriots needed. This is the first key to the puzzle right here. Get them, stop them, or limit them on points. And they stopped them. Now you got a great opportunity. So if you are Bailey Zappe and you are that coaching staff, oh, excellent. Very, very good. It's working. You want to try to put some points on the board here. At least a field goal. So the punt goes out of bounds. Flag on the play. Let's see what we're doing here. So the head ref and one of the, looks like the sideline or the, maybe the back umpire, conversing during the kick. Personal foul. Illegal blindside block against the Packers. Oh. All right. Forced on the end of the kick. It's a 15-yarder. And we are going to go back to commercial where the Patriots have just gotten done receiving the ball. They got a penalty. So it'll put them in pretty good position when they come back. Oh, excellent. The games are working. Perfect. So for all of you here, feel free to join in these games. You gain points for my chat games. It's free. You gain points just by being here. If you participate in the chat, you gain even more points. Every 5 minutes, points get loaded into your bank account. You can do the exclamation mark with the points just like you see here. It'll tell you how many Squatch Bucks you have. And then just like Coaster Mom you see here in the chat, with the gamble, you can enter that as well and gamble and see how many points you can win. Excellent. Welcome on in, everybody. Nice to see everybody popping on in here. Make sure you have hit that like button. My name is Sean Urban. I am bringing you the call of the game with a little game reaction live here on YouTube for the New England Patriots versus the Green Bay Packers. We are at commercial TV timeout here with just under 9 minutes to go in the half. The Packers currently lead the Patriots 7-3 in the second quarter. We have had a game back and forth here. It has been the battle of the defenses, really. Neither offenses look great. Each team has been able to run the ball. I would say the Packers have looked to be slightly more effective at the running. Nobody's really tried to air it out a lot. The Patriots have had minimal success with throwing the ball. For those of you just joining, Brian Hoyer, who replaced the injured Mac Jones, starting quarterback for the Patriots, left with a concussion protocol earlier in the game. He went to the tent on the sidelines. He was evaluated. They then took him and escorted him back into the locker room for further evaluation and have now announced he will not return to the game. So the Patriots are now down to their third-string quarterback out of Western Kentucky, brand new rookie this year, in Bailey Zappe. So, here we go. All right, 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Ball's on their own 25-yard line. Man in motion. Zappe under center. Turns. Hands off. Harris up over the line of scrimmage. Pushes forward. Gain of about, they can give him 4 or 5. They'll give him 4 or 5 yards in there. Bring up 2nd and either 5 or 6. See where they spot the ball. And this is this game started as a 9 to 10 point spread. If you're into that sort of thing, where they had the Packers winning by 9 to 10 points. So So far, the Patriots have done good keeping up with them. 2nd and 5 from the 30. Zappe, shotgun. Wideouts left and right. One back. Oh, they're going to do the double pitch reverse. Oh, and around the corner comes Humphrey over the 40, 45, and stopped at about the 46-yard line. Excellent. That is probably the best that play has worked yet all year. Zappe gets the ball, fakes the handoff to Harris. Well, it doesn't fake, but like shoves it in him. Harris takes like 2 steps and just flips the ball out to his right-hand side where Humphrey is able to get it as he comes around the backside of Harris and scoots out the other side of the line. Great play. Best that's worked yet this year. Zappe directly under center. Ball's on the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Tight formation. Calls for the ball. Rolls out to his right. Looking downfield. Throws. And it's short. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. All right. That looked okay. It's almost a little bootleg here. Zappe's going to get his throws up a little bit. His throws are a little low. All right, so Zappe and shotgun. Looking over the defense. Takes the ball, turns, hands it off. There goes Harris, line of scrimmage. And picks up a yard or 2. Bring up 3rd and about 8. 3rd and 9. Picks up 1. All right. Let's see what they're going to do here. I see double tight end. Oh, no. There he goes. Jonnu Smith, hurt again, hobbling off the field. That's not going to be good. See, as soon as the play was over, he was grabbing the back of his calf. Maybe he's just going to pull. Zappe, shotgun, triples to the right, a single to the left. Drops back, looks, he's scrambling, throws on the run, complete to Hunter Henry. And they're going to be about a yard or so shy. Maybe a long 2 on 4th down. Ooh, almost. He's looking a little better. Definitely cannot get hurt here. All right. Bailey comes out to punt the ball on 4th and 1. Yep, so they were close. 4th and 1. Fielded at about the 10, 11-yard line, and the Packers will take over deep in their own territory with just a little over 5.5 remaining here in the first half. Welcome on in. Thank you all for joining me. I am glad everybody has found me here. My name is Sean Urban. Make sure you hit the like button. And you have caught today's Patriots game. The Patriots are taking on the Green Bay Packers. If you have not done so already, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. We're always looking for new people to come on in and join this little growing community we got. So make sure you say hi in the chat. I'd love to get to say hi to you, especially if you're new here. And if you are returning, I'd like to say hi to you also. Welcome you on back. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers up to the line. Rodgers in the shotgun, man in motion, double backs, left and right, turns, hands it off, and turning up field. Is that Dillon or Jones? Who is that? That is Jones. Gains about 2 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 8. All right. So here we go. Rodgers is in the shotgun again. Takes the ball, looks, throws to his right. It's completed pass. Oh, and is that Lazard's able to break the tackle and get a first down? Ugly tackling again by the Patriots defense. Ugly, ugly, ugly. TRL, welcome in. Watching you from the Virgin Hotel on my phone while my friend's playing slots. I love it. That's fantastic. What a better thing to do, right? All right. Rodgers in the shotgun. He motions, man, right to left. Calls for the ball. Turns, hands it off to Dillon. Gain of about 5 or 6 on the play. We'll give him 6. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Wow. Matt LaFleur, the coach of the Packers, currently has the all-time highest winning percentage of a head coach with a minimum of 50 games at .788. That's amazing. Timeout called. Packers. 3:46 remains here in the half. The mom's at the casino. She's at the Squatch Casino, gambling away all those Squatch bucks. Hey, there could be worse things to gamble on, right, Costa Mom? There could be worse things to gamble on. Ooh, my mouse is all tangled up here. I don't know what's going on with my mouse. What is going on with the mouse? There we go. And not Mickey Mouse. Not Mickey Mouse. There we go. Hello from Vegas. Vegas, I guess Vegas has its perks. The only perk to the Squatch Casino is that it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Oh, and there goes Jonnu Smith. Back to the locker room for another season. That's incredible. Rodgers drops back. Chased out of the pocket. Throws left side. Nobody there. Nobody home. Chased out of the pocket. Uh-oh. Vegas and Denver tied at 10 each. All right, here we go. Rodgers, shotgun, wideouts. Doubles, everybody. Triples to the right. Jones out of the backfield. Judon chasing. Rodgers throws it away. Judon was hot on him. Hot on him, taking him right out. Yep, Judon, one-on-one against Jenkins, gets by him and just absolutely chases him down like a rabid dog. I love it. Flush him right out of that pocket. Nowhere to go. Rodgers has to throw it away. That is exactly what Judon needs to be doing all day. Packers will punt the ball away. Here's the kick. Fielded at the 21. And out to the right goes Jones up the right-hand side. 40, 45. How far did he get? How far did he get? I think he got across the 50. Might have got to the Green Bay 45. We'll see where they spot the ball here. Nice to see everybody here. Welcome on in. Welcome in. Make sure you have hit that subscribe button. Make sure you've hit the like button for sure. Share the stream out. Invite your friends on over. It doesn't cost anything to come on over here and drop a like and say hello. And if you want to play along with our little game here, it's free to play. It doesn't cost anything. So if you're just sitting here watching the game and you want to hop in the chat, you're building points just by being here. If you participate in the chat, you'll build even more points every 5 minutes. You can hit exclamation mark and then the word points all together. It'll, just like the instructions say. can have some fun. Zappe, shotgun, calls for the balls, looking downfield, scrambles, looks out of the pocket and throws it away. Didn't see anything he liked down the field. All right. Really good pass protection by that Patriots offensive line. And they, you know, knowing that they have this rookie kid who's literally just out of college, and he had a great college career. His numbers were fantastic. You know, they are really working hard to protect him. And they need to. This is it. They have no other quarterbacks after this guy. They would have to start pulling on probably one of the kickers or something. So, Zappe in the shotgun. He's looking. Throws out to Stevenson, out to his right. Good block over the 50, 45, 44. Stopped at the Packer 43-yard line. That's great. Should be like 3rd and 3-ish. Yeah, 3rd and 3. 7-yard gain there. That was a great play for the Patriots. Nice job. Zappe did a nice job there. All right, you need to get your first down here. This kid needs to complete a first down. Convert a 3rd down. You need to pick up the first down here. 3rd down conversions, 3 yards or less. Than 2 for 2 so far today. And try to make it a little bit more. Hand off to Stevenson, up over the 40, down to the 35. Found himself a nice big gap to kind of gnash his way through. Awesome. 8-yard gain. 1st and 10 for the Patriots on the Packer 35-yard line. That was great. That line made a nice hole for him. He got up in there, made a little extra effort at the end. Picked up like an extra 3 yards. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we're at the 2-minute warning. All right. Patriots trying to be on the move here and stick with it. I'm going to go to TV timeout. Awesome sauce. Patriots are putting together a drive. Slowly. It's not pretty. It is not pretty, this drive. But it is a drive. So, we will take it. We will take it. Here we go. Everybody hang on 1 second here. We are fixing some stuff behind the scenes. Oh, and Costa Mom has redeemed the shout. So we are going to give a shout out to Coaster Mom, one of the longtime supporters. She's a fantastic lady. We've actually met live. We met at Hershey Park. It was awesome. So we got to hang out for part of the day. It was a lot of fun. And Coaster Mom, thank you for being here. Shout out to you. Enjoy seeing you here every time you show up. Love our chats, even when we're offline. So thank you for being a supporter. Huge props to you, ma'am. There we go. That might be the first shout out on the that might be the first shout out on the stream. I can't remember. Trent was redeeming a whole bunch of them. We are looking to upgrade some of our equipment. I think I'm going to get myself a Stream Deck. Help do the production side a little bit more. You may see I am eating as I just got in from work and started the stream right away. So it has been probably just about 8 hours since I ate last. So we'll be taking some nibbles of food here and there when we can get the chance while we're at TV timeout and there's really not much going on. It's probably the appropriate time to do it. All right, here we go. Back from TV timeout. Zappe on the center. Stevenson in the back. Hands it off. Up out to the right-hand side, making his way forward, pushing down to about the 31-yard line goes Stevenson. About a 4-yard gain to bring up 2nd down and 6. 2nd and 5. 5-yard gain. Jonnu Smith, ankle injury. 2nd year in a row, he will start and not finish the season. Guaranteed. That dude is always hurt. Redeem IPA? Hey, we could do that. I could ask the producer to run out to the kegerator and grab me a drink. I wouldn't be sad. All right. 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. Ball's on the just about the 30-yard line. Zappe in the shotgun. Wideouts left and right. Calls for the ball. Drops back. Looks. He's scrambling. Throws on the run. Stevenson catch out to the left-hand side. 25 down to the 21, 22-yard line. Almost a 10-yard gain. Awesome. Huh. All right. Patriots call a timeout. All right. Stevenson looking for the stiff arm. Couldn't get it, but he was able to pick up a whole bunch of yards anyways. That dude is like a truck. No lie. Oh, had to rewind to hear your shout out. Yes. Yes, I did. Oh, look, there's the commercial. I missed that one. We'll get it the next time. I don't know why it's so random the way they play their stuff. Here you go. All right. 1st and 10. Zappe drops back, and he's going to be crushed. Crushed, and the ball comes out. The Packers got it. This has to be a Packer recovery. Unless they say he was already down. I don't know what they're going to say. And the Packers are going to get it. Yep. Well, Zappe lost it. Welcome to the NFL, kid. Some of these Packer fans, the way they're dressed is incredible. Oh, yeah, and that was a legit fumble. The ball came out long before he was even on the ground. Thank goodness you get play-by-play. Awesome. We are looking at Flo's forehead. What happened to the Ravens, Gator? Man, I feel like it's the 2nd week in a row that you got to be like, seriously, bro, what are you doing? It's like the 2nd game, right, this year? That ball's definitely out before he gets to the ground, for sure. And that's all right, though. I mean, hey, listen, the kid's a rookie, so got to give him a little bit of leeway here. Rodgers, shotgun, spread formation, turns, looks, throws down the left-hand side, and it is overthrown. Looking for Watson down the left-hand side, and just overthrows him. Packers fans are unique. Happy Pats Football Sunday. I like it. The Patriots have a Croatia patch on their right shoulder. I'm not sure what that's all about. Rodgers, double wideouts left and right. Shotgun, takes, scrambles, looking, going to keep it himself. Oh, and brought down. Just over the line of scrimmage. Gain of maybe 2 on the play. That's great. Good job by the D-line. I don't even know who that was. That might have been Barrymore. Great job stopping him from running free for that 1st down. He only gains a yard. 3rd and 9. Once again, shotgun, no huddle. Looks, throws out to the right-hand side. Interception. Picked off. 30, 20, 25. Touchdown, Patriots. There we go. Jones, the third-round pick this year, with the interception and return for a touchdown. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Look at that. Woo! What a great play. Watching him the whole way, man. The whole way. That is what they needed. Jack Jones picks it off, pick six. And there is the uprights and the ball through it for the extra point, making it 10-7. The Patriots have taken the lead with 13 seconds left in the half. This is only the second interception return for a TD in 3,511 pass attempts from Aaron Rodgers. That is one incredible stat. Yep, pick six for Jack Jones just now. Look at that. Even the dog is happy, yes. I don't know what the dog's problem is right now. Oh, look at that. Walt Disney World, one of our favorite places. If you like Disney, you can find our live streams from August. Go back, look through the channel. Just saying, I'm going to leave this on because I'm a huge fan. I don't know what's going to do to the YouTube stream, but for all I know, it could shut it down. But the dog pound. So, if you are just joining us, welcome on in. Make sure you've hit that like button. My name's Sean Urban. We are calling today's game here on YouTube with some game and play-by-play reactions. Patriots versus the Packers. The Patriots are now kicking off to the Packers after a pick six. They've just scored to take the lead 10-7. And able to return it out to the 35, Packer 35, is somebody. I don't even know who that returner was. To be honest with you, I didn't see it. I saw the guy running, didn't see the number. But, all right, here comes Aaron Rodgers with the Packers. 7 seconds left. They are going to be looking deep downfield. So you are looking at little cover two, dropping everybody back. Probably only 4 defensive linemen for the Patriots. Not even 2, the minimum. Drop everybody back. Spread offense for Rodgers. Takes one guy into the backfield. Shotgun formation. Takes the ball. Passes out to the left-hand side and wrapped up at the 40. And that will be it for the first half. Time has expired in the first half of our game where the Patriots have actually taken the lead 10-7 with a pick six by Jack Jones with like 13 seconds to go. So, there we go. Let's do this. There we go. Perfect. That is absolutely incredible. That is what the Patriots needed. So for those of you just joining us, the Patriots started the day with no Mac Jones. So Mac Jones got hurt. Oops, let's do this because I know what's coming. Whoops, nope, not that. Let's do this. So Mac Jones got hurt last week in last week's game on the very last play. So come to find out, he has a high ankle sprain, and following the Mac Jones saga this past week, he went for a second opinion. So that usually doesn't sit really well with Bill Belichick. So he's going to be out for a couple of weeks. Brian Hoyer, who is a 14-year veteran backup, I believe he spent 10 of those years with the Patriots, 10 or 11 years with the Patriots, comes in, starts the game. Now, Brian Hoyer has not won a game in his last 11 starts. I don't know, maybe 2-ish minutes into the second quarter here. Hoyer takes a hit to the head. He goes, as he's going down, he gets hit in the head. The NFL is being uber cautious this year. They pull him out of the game. They evaluate him in the medical tent on the sidelines. And then they don't like it. They take him back to the locker room, and he doesn't return. So we are now... Thanks, Costa Mom. We are now stuck with Bailey Zappe, who actually had a really good preseason this year. He is a rookie, first year, out of Western Kentucky. Had actually a really good college career. And, like any rookie would, they haven't really game planned for him, although he's, I'm sure, following the playbook. But he's in there mixing it up. He's done a couple of good things, done a couple not good things, had a fumble. But Jack Jones for the Patriots, this is his first year here, was able to pick six with about 13 seconds to go here in the half, letting the Patriots take over the lead 10-7 just before the halftime. And that brings you up to speed where we're at in the game. So, if you are new here, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, and if you have not yet subscribed, please do. We picked up about 5 subscribers this past week. It's awesome, so welcome aboard. We're always looking for new people. We have a lot of cool stuff coming up, so outside of sports, we do a lot of family-friendly stuff. We've done motorcycle rides and, fairs and pumpkin spectaculars and Christmas light displays and all sorts of stuff. So we go to the zoo. We do a lot of beer stuff on this channel, beer reviews, and always looking for the next tap house type of thing. We have a local band that we usually follow along during the summer. We like to go and watch them play a couple times. So a lot of family-friendly stuff on this channel. So if you're looking for something a little different, little New England flair, you like to see what we do up here, you can tune in, watch what we do. We are trying to schedule some of our fall staples, such as the Jack-o'-lantern spectacular at Roger Williams Zoo. So yeah, just kind of like last year, Costa Mom, we're gonna try getting us a ticket for a night or two down there at the zoo, going into the Jack-o'-lantern spectacular, which is really, really cool. It actually, thankfully, the stream here is not monetized because we would have been in trouble last year. I had quite a few warnings the next day. But, and then, we're going to, Stephanie and I, my producer Stephanie, we've been talking about trying to get in just like a day drive stream up into the mountains of like New Hampshire, just to kind of take a ride up, let you guys kind of check out the fall foliage in New England, which is usually colorful and beautiful. We are not quite at peak season yet, but we're just about there. We probably got about 2 to 3 weeks to go, and we'll be at like peak fall color season around here, which is really kind of impressive. So, if that is something you are interested in, hit the subscribe button. Love to see you there. Oh, here we go. Right? Isn't that a great idea? Costa Mom, do you get the changing of the seasons like we do out this way? Because our changing of the colors is is very, very vibrant out here. Extremely vibrant. All right, here we go. Now on the, we are at halftime for the Packers game here. So the all the talking heads here in the halftime report talking about the Bills-Ravens game, which the Ravens should have won for all intents and purposes. I mean, they were up by like 20 points at 17, 20 points, somewhere in there at one point in the game, and they absolutely tanked. More so when you lived in the Poconos. Yep. For sure. So that would be, I think that'd be kind of cool. Maybe if we can get up to like the Mount Washington area, that'd be kind of neat. They have some like overlook areas, let you look down into the valleys and stuff as you get to some of the higher elevations. So, hang on a minute. We are going to close the window down over here. It's getting a little chilly. All right. Big Sunday. Big Sunday. All right. Here we go. Stand by. 30 seconds.
Many choices. Only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Here we go. We should be back any second now. Oh, look at that. Almost out of TV timeout. Mike O'Reilly, hello. All right, so Green Bay will receive the ball in the second half as they won the coin toss and they deferred, giving the Patriots the ball to open the game. That is one stadium I would love to get to. They've done a really nice job remodeling it. It looks really nice from the outside. I can't wait to see. They are currently in a state of remodeling Gillette Stadium. So I am uber excited to see how that's going to look when it is finished. They are moving the lighthouse. So if you've ever seen a picture of Gillette Stadium in the north end zone, they had the lighthouse offset to one side of the Jumbotron. Well, they have now wiped out, essentially they've wiped out the Jumbotron. They've moved the lighthouse to dead center. They're making a VIP area and reinstalling a brand new Jumbotron, which is going to be, it looks like it's huge. It looks like it's massive. But, so now essentially at both ends of the stadium, at the end zones, you're going to have these VIP lounge areas. The south end zone, it's down like field level. The north end zone, it's going to be up at the top of the lower section. So, am I going to any of the games next year? Maybe. I might. I mean, if I can get out to a game this year, I would. But I don't know if that's going to be possible. So we are still in halftime. Halftime's going to be close to over, though. We got to be close to being over. Oh, yeah. There you go, Michael. You can probably grab some. I'm willing to bet you can probably find them. And they're probably not that expensive. Oh, yeah. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay would be a very difficult game to get because of Brady. And the ticket will probably be one of the more expensive ones. So they do like this whole surge pricing thing. So tickets usually hover around the same place. If you can get them directly from the Patriots, they're always the same price. But usually you end up buying them from like either a StubHub or, Ticketmaster or whatever. And they're the ones that do surge pricing. All right. Jim Nantz and Tony Romo are on CBS doing the live telecast today. I love Jim Nantz. I like his voice. I think he does a nice job. Tony Romo, I don't know. He's still got to grow on me. Not sold. He's better than when he first started for sure, but I don't know. But all right, here we go. Players are on the field. Patriots are set to kick the ball away to open the second half. And here we go. Kick is high and it floats down. Fielded at about the 3-yard line out to the right-hand side. Goes Rodgers, who's the returner, not Aaron Rodgers. And gets out to somewhere around the 15 or so yard line. Their last loss at home, Minnesota, 28-22 on November 1st of 2020. So they have not lost at home in just about 2 years. But here we go. Ball's on the 19-yard line, excuse me. Correction. Double wideouts to the right. Rodgers, shotgun. Man in motion. Ball, looking. Floater. Looking for Watson out to his left. Floats it out of bounds. Way out of bounds. Wasn't even close. If it wasn't so high, that would have been a completion and at least, I don't know about a first down, but would have gained a couple of yards for sure because Judon was looking, then went into coverage, but it was about 2 feet too high. Here we go. All right, second down, 10. Ball's on the 19-yard line. Spread wide out, single back in the backfield. Rodgers in the shotgun. Calls for the ball, looks, throws, and it is batted away. Great coverage by Jonathan Jones. So we have Joneses all over the place on the Patriots. You got Jack Jones, you got Jonathan Jones, you got Mac Jones. A lot of Joneses on the Patriots, but Jonathan Jones bats the pass down to bring up 3rd and 10. Here we go. Clock ticking. 10 left on the play clock. 1 of 5 on 3rd down conversions today. Average to go 6.2. So here we go. Rodgers airs it out. And it's complete to Lazard down the right sideline. Huge pass. Wow. Lazard just blows by Jack Jones. Holy cow. Wow. What a tight pass, man. 32-yard reception. Ball's on the Patriot 49-yard line. Rodgers directly in the center. Double wideouts left, single to the right, one in the backfield. Turns, hands it off. There goes Jones out to the right-hand side over the 45, over the 40, and down to the 42-yard line. It's enough for a first down for the Packers. That was great. Great running. Headed off to the right. Got a couple of really good blocks in there. Found the hole. Turned on the gas. All right. Rodgers once again on the center. Single wideouts left and right. Tight formation. Double tight ends to the right. Puts one in motion. Turns. Pitches the ball to Jones out to the left-hand side, who trips up. Slides forward. No gain on the play. Brings up second down. All right. I'm talking about Mercedes on the Packers, the lineman. He's a big dude. Mercedes Lewis. Big dude. 6'6", 267. Wow. He looks a lot larger than that. All right, here we go. Same formation. Man in motion. They do the same play going the other way. Turns up field. Who is that? Is that Watson? Yep, it's Watson again. Gain of about 7 or 8 on the play. Should be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. So this should be an easy first down for the Packers. They've been running the ball well, so I can only imagine they're going to run the ball here again. They should run the ball here again. Jones is in the backfield to the right of Rodgers, who's in a shotgun. Oh, he's got both backs. Jones and Dillon sends Jones in motion, kicks him out, turns, hands the ball off, and I don't think he got it. Gonna be a little short. Yep, he's a little short. Did not get to it. You got to go. You have to. The Packers have got to go for it here on 4th down. There's no way they're not gonna. They've been running the ball well all day. There's no way they're not going to go for it. Yeah, here they are. They're going for it. They're going to run it. They'll hand it to probably A.J. Dillon, who's like their hammer. Jones is in the backfield. Wideouts left and right. They are definitely running. Tight double tight ends. There it is. Pitch out to the left comes Jones over the 25, 20, 15 and pushed out of bounds at about the Patriots' 11 or 12-yard line. Gain of 17. Jones, 10 rushes for 84 yards today. Let's see. Here we go. 30, 25, 20, 15. Yeah, right about the 12. Pushed out of bounds about the 12. It's got to be close. Got to be close. 11-yard line. 1st and 10 from the Patriots' 11. Double wideouts to the right. Tight set for the tight ends. Rodgers calls for the ball. Hands it off. Wrapped up. No gain. No gain. Maybe a gain. Maybe 1. 1 or 2. At most 2. They're going to mark it down. 1 yard. 1 yard. Carried by A.J. Dillon. So it'll bring up 2nd and 9 for the Packers. Tonyan comes off the field for the Packers, their tight end, which tells me that they're probably going to throw it here. Although they're lining up tight. They are lining up tight. Rodgers, shotgun, kicks Jones out from the backfield and calls a timeout as time runs out on the play clock. So they couldn't get that play off fast enough. Rodgers has to call a timeout. 2nd and 9. He didn't call a timeout. It would be 2nd and 14 right now. Here we go. Come on back. advertising Auburn, Georgia, Texas A&M, Alabama. Next Saturday, if you're interested in that, it's on CBS. This is Damian Harris. Patriots just kind of chilling on the sidelines right now. Jerry Judon is off the field right now. All right, here we go. Rodgers, shotgun. Tight formation. One wide out to the right. Jones is in the backfield to his right. Sends Lazard in motion. He's going to hand off to Jones. Moves out to the left-hand side, trying to turn upfield. Gains a couple of yards and pushed out at the 6-yard line. Flag on the play. Looked like he might have gained about 3 or 4 there. Bet you it's going to be holding. Holding on the offense. Yep. 10-yard penalty. All right, we'll take it. Push him back. Push him back. That'll be the Packers' first penalty. Oh, definitely. It's holding him by literally the back of the helmet. Oh, my God. Lucky he didn't get a personal foul for helmet contact. He literally had him wrapped up at the back of the helmet. Rodgers, shotgun. Wideouts left and right. One in the backfield. Calls for the ball. Looks, throws down the middle of the field. It's caught. Oh, and touchdown. Tonyan comes in. Tonyan comes in and Rodgers slings that thing right down the middle of the field. Wow. 20-yard reception for a touchdown. And that took all of that's going to take all of like 2 seconds. Rodgers was like, "Hold my beer." All right. Wow, look at that. Looked him right off. Knew exactly where he was going to be. And there's the extra point. Makes our score 14-10. Packers take the lead with 9:20 left to play in the third quarter. And that was probably one of the better series, minus the holding penalty. That was one of the better series for the Packers today. Look like they're finally starting to gel in the third quarter. So, not favorable for the Patriots there, but they took some time off the clock, and now we are waiting to see if the Patriots can answer. Let's see if Next Gen Stats will have this game. Next Gen Stats. Because that would be something neat if I could get the Next Gen Stats to work. But they only usually make available like one game. So, let's see what's live right now. What is live? They're going to do the Bucks and the Chiefs tonight live. So if you've never seen it, you should all check out Next Gen Stats. So it's just this really, they do everything in real time. It's powered by Zebra technology. So Zebra's the company. Basically, what they've done is they've generated this built-in GPS system. So there's these tiny little discs. They're about the size of maybe a little bit bigger than a quarter. And the disc, it is so rugged, it's incredible, and they are embedded in the players' pads. And what happens is as the players move, these little discs have accelerometers and impact meters in them and stuff. And in real time, every player has them. They don't interfere with movement. The players don't even know they're there. And in real time, it sends it back to a computer. And that computer is then able to decipher based on all this data it's collecting, like how fast the players are running, where every player is. And if you go to Next Gen Stats tonight during the Bucks and Chiefs, you'll actually see they label every player's number you can see as a circle. And in real time, it shows you where they're moving. There's one inside the ball, so they've They've got the technology down where they were able to place one of these discs and embed it inside the football. And it literally keeps track of like rotational speed on the football and how far it goes and stuff. It is absolutely incredible. Oh, and here we go is the return. Here we go. Jones on the return. Flag on the play. Gets out to about the 25, 35, almost a 40-yard line. But there is a flag. I can only imagine it's probably a illegal block or hold. Holding during the return against the Patriots. And who knows where the spot of the foul was, but... So, anyways, the technology is really cool. So, if you have a computer, or you can even do it from your phone tonight, go to Next Gen Stats during the Bucs and the Chiefs game, and you want to make sure you tap on the Live tab at the very top of the screen, at the top of the website, and you'll be able to see it live. And they keep track of all kinds of stats here. It's all the teams are using it. They're even using it in practice. Just the data helps them put together a better team. So it is really neat technology, though. Here we go. Zappe and the Patriots. Zappe's directly under center. Puts a man in motion. One in the backfield. Turns. He's going to fake the handoff. Looking downfield. Throws out to the right. And it's caught by Humphrey for the first down. Kendrick Bourne. Wow, that's great. That's got to be 13, 14 yards right there. What are we at? 14, 15 yards? 15, 16, 17. 16, 17 yards. What a great play. Zappe, 7 of 11, 47 yards on the day. Kendrick Bourne has 2 receptions for about 23 yards. Zappe's in the shotgun. Wideouts left and right. One in the backfield. Calling out the coverage. Looking things over. 5 on the play clock. Calls for the ball. Harris dumps out of the backfield. Zappe's looking. He's going to be wrapped up. It's like a 6-yard loss. He was looking downfield, looking to throw. There was nothing there. Started scrambling forward and got tackled from behind. There is a flag on the play, though. What are we getting? What are we getting here? Boy, if this goes against the Packers... After the play, personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on the offense. I'm assuming it was one of the linemen. 97 defense. Oh, it's defense number 97. There we go. That is huge for the Patriots right now. There it is. What are they doing? Oh, Andrews gets it right in the head. Oh, yeah. Yep. Slapping Andrews right in the head. Andrews is the center for the Patriots. That's a dumb penalty, man. Zappe under center. Turns. Handed off to Harris. Cutting up through the line. 3-4. Almost 5 yards on the carry before he stopped. Brings up second down. Yep, got 5 there. Good run by Harris right up the middle. Pushed the pile forward. All right. Welcome on in, everybody. We are here, third quarter. Patriots-Packers. Patriots have the ball. 2nd and 5. Zappe directly in the center. Ball's on the Packer 45-yard line. Gonna look, turns, hands the ball off to Harris once again. Cutting over the 40, 35, and stopped down at the 30-yard line, 29-yard line. Great carry. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. There we go. Great blocking. Great run blocking today by this Patriots offensive line. And look at that. Amaui and Andrews going absolutely ballistic on the blocking, just shoving guys down the field. Zappe on the center. Motions Henry in. Double wideouts to the right. Single back in the backfield. Zappe turns off to Harris over the 30. Down to the 25. Across the 25 and down to the 24-yard line goes Damian Harris. for the New England Patriots. It's a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd down and 3 to go for the Patriots. Clock is running. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Make sure you all have hit that like button on your way in. I would appreciate it. Share the stream out. Hitting that like button. Make some comments if you want in the chat. That would help too. Zappe's directly under center. Same formation as last time. Turns. They're going to hand the ball off. Same play. Up, over, and across the 19-yard line down to the 20. 1st down for the Patriots. All right, here we go. Getting ourselves a little bit of a running game going. All right. So, Patriots establishing their running game with Bailey Zappe, the 3rd-string quarterback for the Patriots, as Brian Hoyer is out with a head injury. Back up to the line. Tight formation. Looks like a run formation. Wideouts, double wideouts to the left. Zappe directly under center. Stevenson in the backfield. Takes the ball, turns, it's handed off. Stevenson. And flag on the play. They're going to try to stop the play. False start. Delay a game. All right. Got to watch this. Gotta watch that clock, man. All right. Push him back. Try it again. 1st and 15. Ten seconds left on the play clock. Let's go. Got to get up to the line here. Turns, hands it off. That should have been a flag for delay of game. Throws out to the right. It's complete. Devontae Parker. Touchdown. Zappe to Parker. Touchdown, Patriots. That should have been a delay. I'm sorry. I love that they give him the touchdown. That should have 100% been a delay of game. They were 2 seconds beyond when that clock ran out. This kid's got to watch the clock, man. He got away. He got away with it. They're going to do it. They're doing it now on TV, right? 1, 2. It is like 2 seconds there, man. He got away with. Wow. All right. Zappe's first NFL touchdown to Devontae Parker. The Patriots will try for the extra point. The kick is up, and it is good. Makes our score 17-14. Wow. All right. Good deal. Patriots will take the lead on the non-delay of game call. So if you're a Packers fan, you are probably fuming right now. Wow. Devontae Parker again. So that's funny. So I would typically, all last year I did a fantasy football stream, and I missed doing it. I just completely don't have time with the new job now and school. So I might be able to maybe crank it up towards the end of the season. I don't know. It's going to be close. Anyways, for those fantasy players out there, do not fall into the Devontae Parker train trap. Last week was a one-off. I know he tore off something stupid like, 25 or 30 points or something dumb like that. That is just a one-off. That is not going to be a regular thing for him. So unless you're in a super deep league and you are looking for a stash and you can hold on to him, I would not pick up Devontae Parker. Especially now where the Patriots are, we're not only, we thought, although this may be an upgrade, we were like, oh, Brian Hoyer, great. Stay away from the Patriots. Now, with Bailey Zappe, we can't be any worse than Brian Hoyer, I guess. So, for all intents and purposes, I would steer clear of most of the Patriots with the exception of maybe Damian Harris or Ramondre Stevenson. If you are looking for somebody you need to fill in and get points, because they're probably going to see a lot of action now that Zappe is going to be helming the ship here for at least today, if not going forward. So, Bernard Alexander McNeely, how are you? Oh, we did. Yes, we did. We did get away with one, my friend. Oh, man, that was something. So on CBS they showed the play clock and the real time clock in the game counting down like next to each other, and it was like 2 seconds, absolutely 2 seconds. Malcolm Moody Sr., what is happening? Nice to see you in here again, sir. Nice to see you in here again. So now the Patriots get to kick off to the Packers. Here we go. It's fielded at about the 6-yard line. Brings out across the 15, up to the 20, and stopped at like the 21-yard line. So, all right. So, here we go. Packers trying to get on the move here. They're looking for some points. They are looking for some points. Rodgers directly into center. Double wideouts to the right. Dillon in the back. Turns. Looks. Fires out to the right-hand side. And Jack Jones cannot make the tackle again. And it is going to be a first down for the Packers. Showing the replay. It's definitely a first down for the Packers. Without a doubt. All right, here we go. Rodgers under center. Takes the ball. Handed off to A.J. Dillon. Up over the line of scrimmage. Gain of about 8. Bring up second down. All right, and they are still talking about that non-delay game call. Let's go. Oh, man. It's all right. We get it. Yes, it's done. It's over with. Like, come on, man. Oh, I should probably take this off, right? Here we go. Rodgers, hands off. Jones up over the line of scrimmage. Across the 50. First down to the 46-yard line. Man. Oh, thanks, Bernard. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're trying, man. It's not easy, especially where you guys, I can't. If I showed the video of the game, YouTube would insta-ban me. They would just shut the channel right off. So I wish I could. But double wide out to the left. Jones shotgun. Man in motion. Turns, fakes the handoff. Looking downfield. Throws. It's complete. Across the 30. Down to the 24-yard line is Watson. Christian Watson. Seems to be his new target. Oh, no, I was wrong. That's Lazard. And that's somebody. So Lazard's an interesting cat because he really, as even myself and a lot of even the mainstream media analysts predicted him to be the main horse of this Packers wide receiving core this year, and he has not been. All right, Rodgers is in the shotgun. Double backs in the backfield. Wide out far to the right. Tight formation on the left. Calls for the ball. Turns. It's handed off. There goes Dillon up over the 45 down to the 42-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 5 for the Packers. Clock is on the move. We are less than 2 minutes away from the end of the third. Here we go. Packers have been really good about making huge running lanes in the middle of their line today. Haven't been so good going to the outside for the most part. Rodgers directing traffic shotgun, same formation. Turns, it's handed off to Dillon again. Back to the line of scrimmage and stopped. No gain on the play. Third down. So, they haven't been great running the ball to the outside, but running it up the middle, like off tackle or off guard, between the guard and the tackle, they've been really good about making the hole for the running back today. This last run was one of the few ones that they haven't been. Less than a minute to go here in the third. All right. Rodgers, shotgun. Double wide out to the left, puts one in motion, left to right. Double backs in the backfield. Calls for the ball. Turns, going to keep it. Fakes the handoff out to Jones. Picks up 1 yard. Tackled by Phillips. Wow. So now that brings up 4th and 3. And if you are the Packers, you have got to think about going for it here. You've had pretty good success running the ball for 3 yards or more most of the day. Rodgers, they are going to go for it. Telling the crowd to quiet down a little bit. A.J. Dillon's in the game. They hurry up to the line from the huddle. Oh, okay. So we couldn't see it here on the screen, but the players were trying to get off the field. And that's why the Packers hurried up to the line. They saw guys still on the field. And Rodgers saw it, and he's like, go, 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 go. Belichick literally came running down. He's like, timeout, time. Bill is fiery today, man. Bill is absolutely fiery today. Holy cow, is he on fire. My gosh. He barks and gets a little animated, but today has been unreal. So the Packers will call out Mason Crosby to kick the field goal. He's 2-2 this season with the longest at 40. So they will try to tie it here on a 38-yard attempt. There's the ball. Snap is down. The kick is up. And it makes it through the uprights. It's good. So that will tie the game for the Packers, leaving 5 seconds on the clock in the third quarter. 17-17. Patriots so far probably surprising most of America and NFL fans by hanging in there with the Packers up to this point in the game. Hello, Max. Welcome on in, my friend. Nice to see you here. Hope all is well. There, WDW Max is one of the streamers that pop in and out of my chat here. He's got his own streaming channel. Hello, Alexander Lee. The Livingston Lancers won on Friday. Is that good? Sounds like, I feel like that's a good thing. Belichick, the 399th game as a head coach. He's got like 322 wins. That's unbelievable. Jones back in the end zone. Received the ball here. He is 26 wins away from topping Don Shula. I can only imagine he is going to hang until he gets those 26. Jones fields it, end zone, runs out 20, 25, up over the 30, breaking a couple of tackles, out to the 35, and he is stopped by Walker at about the 36-yard line. Great return for Jones. That's one of his better ones of the year. That's awesome. All right. And they're going to go to the TV timeout. When we come back, we will see the Patriots taking over right around the 35, 36-yard line, their own territory, as we enter into the fourth quarter here in the game. And this is the point where the Patriots could really take control here of the game by, taking their time, running the ball effectively like they did the last series they had it, going down the field, putting 7 more points on the board would be fantastic right now. Because the Patriots defense has been okay. It's been great, but it's been okay. They've slowed the Packers down enough where the Patriots it's been able to keep the Patriots in the fight here. So they need to rise to the occasion a couple of more times here. But the Patriots have to go down and score. They go down and score now, put 7 on the board, try to slow the Packers down again, limit them to either no points or 3 points at the most, and you're looking good. Because hopefully you could come back out on a second drive, march down the field, and at least kick a field goal. And that could put you into a position to win this game, which the Patriots, for all intents and purposes, were slated to lose by everybody. I mean, nobody, at fans aside, nobody really saw them winning. None of the analysts, almost no, I can't think of one betting sports book that had them winning. So it's been the Packers by 9 to 10 points all week. There's still a lot of game left to play. We got a whole fourth quarter. We got 15 minutes to go. So a lot of time left still. I'm not saying that the 9-point spread won't happen and the Patriots are going to win, but still a lot of time left to play here. Welcome on in for those of you just joining me. My name's Sean Urban. You have found my YouTube channel. Today we are calling the New England Patriots versus the Green Bay Packer game. It is live right now at Lambeau Field. We're going to be giving you some play-by-play and a little live reaction. We are entering the fourth quarter. 15 minutes on the clock. And Zappe comes out to the field directly under center. Going to turn, going to hand the ball off to Stevenson. Cuts up the middle over the 40, down to the 45, 46, 47 yard line before he stopped. That'll be a first down for the Patriots. This is exactly what I was just talking about. They need to have a very good running game right now. Choose time off the clock. It gets you closer to that end zone. This is exactly what they need to keep on doing. All right, Patriots out of the huddle, up to the line. Zappe under center, wideouts far down to the left. Takes the ball, turns Stevenson up over the 50, down to the Packer 49-yard line to bring up second down. Gain of 5 on the play. Stevenson's 9 rushes, 38 yards on the day so far. Majority of those have come in the last 10 or 12 minutes of play here. Harris is 13 with 68 yards on the day. Zappe under center. Double wideouts to the left. Stevenson in the back. Turns, hands the ball off. Cuts up the middle over the 45-40. Breaks a couple of tackles. 35 down to the 31-yard line. Goes Stevenson for the Patriots. Gashing through that defense. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Wow, I'll tell you what, Andrews and those 2 guards are working it, man. They are run blocking like I haven't seen yet this year. Wow. Here we go, one more time. Stevenson, ball, line of scrimmage. 1, 2, picks up about 3. We'll see where they spot the ball. Be 2 or 3, somewhere in there. Where are they going to give them? 2nd and 8. 2-yard run. Patriots 140 yards rushing on the day. Packers at 142, so they are pretty even. It has definitely been a running day. Zappe's going to go. 12 seconds on the play clock. Directly under center. Takes the ball, turns. Harris, no, fakes the handoff, looking downfield, throws, unloads. It's caught! Aguilar! What a throw! What a throw. Great play action fake. Down the field, Aguilar with the catch. Grabs it on the 10-yard line, and he is stopped. What a play. Zappe to Aguilar. Wow. What a great throw by Zappe. Nice job, young man. Zappe under center one more time. Harris is in the game now. Pushes his way up 5-yard line, and he's stopped. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Patriots from the 5. Zappe telling everybody, let's go, huddle up. Boy, they should have huddled just on the ball. They were so close. They were like 3 yards away. That's incredible. Zappe calling some stuff out directly in the center. Ball's on the 5-yard line. Turns, hands it off to Harris, cuts back, and touchdown Patriots! Damian Harris, 5 yards on the cutback run to put 6 more on the board for your New England Patriots. Wow. 23-17. Patriots are in the lead. This is a really good position for them to be in right now. Look at that. Harris gets the ball. He was heading off tackle to the left. Sees this ginormous hole you could drive a truck through in the middle of the field. Cuts back to his right. And the Patriots notch 6 more points on the board. They are going to try for the extra point here. Here we go. There's the ball. It's down. Kick is up. And good. That'll make our score 24-17 in the 4th quarter with 11:14 remaining. Here in the game, the Patriots have taken the lead by 7 points. Here we go. Boy, what a great series for the Patriots. This is the type of series that we have been looking for literally all year. Not only did they drive down the field and chew up almost 4 minutes off the clock, but they established a fantastic running game. This series, just for this series anyways, the running game was spot on. They ran, and they ran the ball so effectively that when Zappe went with the play action fake to Aguilar, the Packers bit on the fake handoff. Zappe turned around, faked the handoff to Harris, and just made a nice throw to Aguilar. And then what they do? They turn right back around and they go right back to running the ball. And 2 handoffs later, they nash 10 yards and a touchdown. That is an effective offense. Now, if they could take that and repeat it, they would be looking great. This team, if they could take that series and bottle it up and recreate it and just do that every series, even if they didn't score, they would probably score enough to win a lot more games. So, Michael, I think this kid is really good considering he's a first-year rookie. I think this kid's better than Brian Hoyer, personally. I said that in the preseason, when they were both out playing, that I really liked Zappe. I wish they would have kept him out playing a little bit more. He looks like a college kid, right? He's out there living off of pure athletic ability and a little bit of knowledge at this point. So, are they letting him score? They're not letting him score for sure, but... So, hopefully, who knows what's going to happen, but Zappe's had such... If Zappe win or lose this week for the Patriots, let's say the next 11 minutes and 14 seconds, things go sideways for the Patriots, they lose by 10 points. I would say you can make an argument that you need to really think about starting Zappe and just keeping Hoyer as the backup. I think they're literally drawing up plays on the sideline right now for him that are just easy to understand. It's simple, almost schoolyard football. Here's the kickoff. And it seems to be working for Zappe right now. So, kick is back out of the back of the end zone, touchback. So the Packers have 820 all-time wins lifetime. Bill Belichick alone, he is third amongst head coaches all-time at 322. That is one incredible stat, and that's regular and postseason, by the way. Oh, look at what showed up. Isn't that wonderful? I hope Zappe starts till Mac is back. Be good experience for him. Can't be as bad as Hoyer anyway, so. Here we go. Rodgers, triple wideouts to the right. One in the backfield, shotgun. Calls for the ball. Drops back, airs it way out. Deep ball. And overthrows. Looking for Lazard down the sideline. Way overthrows him. Oh, no. Looking for Dobbs. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Packers. Ball's on the 25. Calls for the ball. It's handed off. Jones gains about 4 on the play. Should bring up 3rd and 6. Looks like 4 to me. Yep, 3rd and 6. Rodgers going up to the line. The Packers are, once again, the Patriots hustling off the field, but not fast enough. And Rodgers is trying to catch them with too many men on the field. Wow. All right. So I don't know. There was a guy down on the field, so I don't know if that's going to be this is going to be an injury or if they're going to charge the Patriots a timeout. And you could audibly hear Aaron Rodgers yelling at his offense, "We got to snap the ball!" Trying to get his guys to hurry back up to the line to draw the penalty, you know? Why is Judon benched? I do not know. I am not sure. Phillips, yeah, that could be an injury for Phillips right there. Yep. Not sure why I don't see Judon in there. He was on the sideline before during the last series for the Packers when they were on offense. They showed Judon on the sideline just kind of standing around towards the back of all the players, and I thought that was odd, but you know, they gotta sub these guys in and out. You know what I mean? Some of these guys, they play almost every snap, but they do need a little bit of a break. So not really sure what's going on there. Yep. Interesting. I would think that they would want Judon out there, but all right, here we go. Back out of TV timeout. Welcome on in, everybody. My name's Sean Urban. You have found my YouTube channel. We are doing some play-by-play, live game reaction to the New England Patriots versus the Green Bay Packers. They're out at Lambeau Field today. We are in the 4th quarter with just about 11 minutes to go. Packers are on the move, 3rd and 6. Ball is on their 29-yard line. Jones is in the shotgun. Triple wideouts to his left, single in the slot to the right. Motions one back and forth. Jones is in the backfield to Rodgers' right. Calls for the ball, drops back. Chase throws on the move. Oh, and it's caught. What a throw and catch. Holy cow, Randall Cobb. There's a name you haven't heard too much in the last couple of years. Wow. What a throw to Cobb. Just gets open. And Rodgers was under a lot of pressure. He was running as soon as he got the ball. All right, let's see. Here we go. Directly under center. Calls for the ball. Handoff. Jones left side of the line and is stopped. Gain of about 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Packers. Clock is running. All right, Rodgers comes up to the line directly into center. 1 in the backfield, motions, man in right to left. Double wideouts. Looks like they're setting up to run the ball here. Takes the snap. Nope, looking to throw, drops back. He's looking, flings it out. Over the first down marker goes A.J. Dillon. Gain of about 13 on that play. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Let's see where they spot the ball. I think it's going to be somewhere on the Patriots' 28-yard line, give or take. 23, maybe 23-yard line. What's it on? It's on 40, 33. 33? There it is. Rodgers hands the ball off. A.J. Dillon, big hole. Nobody there to stop him. Out over the 20-yard line of the Patriots. Gain of about 13 on the play. 1st and 10 for the Packers again. Patriots defense needs to find an answer for this running game for the Packers, which has been incredibly effective all game, but they really need to slow them down now. Again, that Packers offensive line right in the middle making huge holes. Double wideouts to the left. Rodgers is in the shotgun. Motions tight end over. Turns, fakes the handoff. Throws out to the left. It's complete. Picks up about 2. 2nd and 8, I guess we'll call it. Tunyon with the catch. Yep, 2nd and 8 for the Packers. All right. Jones in the backfield next to Rodgers is in the shotgun. Wideouts to his left. Double wideouts to the left. 1 in the slot tight to the right. Calls for the ball. It's handed off to Jones. Makes his way up the middle. Gain of about 5, maybe even 6 on that play. It's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 3. Gain of 5. Clock's running. 6:45 left in the game. Packers will more than likely score here. Patriots will probably get the ball back with about 5.5-ish minutes to go. 6, somewhere between 5 minutes and 45 seconds and 6 minutes. The Patriots will get this ball back and need to just grind out this clock and score. Rodgers, shotgun. Wideouts left and right. Looks, throws out to the right-hand side. It's complete. Touchdown. Touchdown. Doubs. 2nd receiving touchdown this season for this young man. 500th career touchdown pass for Aaron Rodgers with that one. 5th player all time. Anybody get his ball? Man, somebody's going to grab that ball for him. I hope there's somebody grabbing that ball. Extra point. Kick is up and good. So we got a tie ball game once again. 6:14 remains. So by the time they kick off and they get the return, that'll take another 5-6 seconds off the clock. It'll be down to just over 6 minutes. Ooh, I like your enthusiasm, Costa Mom. The Patriots need to get a good return here, and I think you 100% have to score a touchdown here. I don't know if you're the Patriots, you know, even as a Patriots fan, I don't know if you are winning this game at this point on just a field goal. The Packers have had this incredible run game today. You know, I've said it a couple of times. They are making holes with their offensive line. I mean, in the middle of the field, in the middle of the offensive line, they are making a hole that any of us could run through untouched, which is working in their favor and is giving them a chance at a passing game, which hasn't been great. It hasn't been terrible, but it hasn't been great by Packers standards. And that does not bode well if you are a New England Patriot, because if you've watched the Patriots at all this year, you know that your defensive backs, particularly safety and corner area, are suspect at best. That is the weakest part of that whole defense. Where the Patriots make up ground on their defense is that defensive line that that is able to put a lot of pressure on quarterbacks. But you are playing against Aaron Rodgers, so that is not. He doesn't get rattled easily. It doesn't bother him. He's just such a great veteran. So it helps, but it's not the end-all, be-all like it is with a lot of other teams. So, you know, if we're the Patriots, we need to score here at a touchdown at a minimum, because if you give that ball to Aaron Rodgers with, 2 minutes left on the clock, which is probably about the reality right now, if the Patriots can string together a couple of first downs without scoring, let's say you take 3 to 4 minutes off the clock, you give Aaron Rodgers 3 minutes and change, he is scoring on you most of the time. And with this Patriots defense, I can guarantee you he's going to score. So, Aaron Rodgers, the long-haired hippie. Here we go. Kickoff. This is a kick. Ball is high. Down to the 4-yard line, where it's fielded by Jones, coming back up the middle over the 20. And out to about the 25. The Patriots will take over 1st and 10 in their own end. NFL all-time post-regular season TD passes. Brady's one, Breeze, Manning, Favre, and then Rodgers. All some of the greatest quarterbacks. At least in the modern time, some of the greatest quarterbacks. Tom Brady's probably the greatest quarterback to play the position. Here we go. Zappe out with the Patriot offense. Directly in the center. One in the backfield. 2 wideouts to his right. 25-yard line. Turns. Hands the ball off to Harris. Up the middle. Over the line of scrimmage. Pushes forward for a gain of about 3 or 4. Maybe they'll give him 4. 2nd down. Yep, give him 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. You're going to see, I think, a lot. If we're smart, we're going to see a lot of running by the Patriots here. We should be in run mode. Tell you, running backs, you hold on to that ball like it's your own child, man. Because that's the point of the game you're at. I think the Patriots have been running the ball effectively enough to make a good push downfield, to tear off a bunch of time on the clock and score. They just got to do it. So, Zappe under center, turns, hands off, fakes the handoff, play action, looking, and he is going to be wrapped up and sacked. Oh my gosh, at the 19-yard line. That is literally the last thing you needed right now. You've got to throw that thing away, son. If there is nothing there, scramble out of the pocket and throw the ball away. Holy cow, that is literally a 10-yard loss. Wow, all right. Well, this is what we're doing. Here we go. All right, now it's 3rd and 15. 4, 3. Look, whoa, what are we doing here? Throws the ball out to Hunter Henry. I don't know what was going on. The camera came back to Zappe. He was already dropping back in the pocket. And exactly what you didn't need to have done. The Patriots are going to go 4 and out here with a punt. That is incredible. Ugh. Well, you can only imagine Rodgers are going to score a touchdown here. Probably put him up 31-24. And the Patriots will get the ball back with probably a minute or so to go. Two timeouts. Wow. All right. So the ball takes a bounce backwards on the punt. Thank you. Short field for the Packers. Not good. This is almost a guaranteed touchdown. Almost a guaranteed touchdown. Hopefully we'll get some good pressure in here and maybe Jack Jones or somebody make another pick 6. That would be fantastic. They had it, and they blew it. And that was what I think is probably just poor play calling at this point, you know. Take the ball, man. Hand it off. Get Stevenson back out there. Let him gash for, 6, 7, 8 yards a carry. Switch it up. Go back to the play action. That was a great series. You needed to repeat that, and you did not. So, okay. Alexander Lee. Bimbo. I'm going to go with no. I do not. Should I? Maybe I should. Do I want to know? Do I want to know? All right, so coming back out of the TV timeout, the Patriots have given the Packers a shorter field than they probably like. The punt took a bounce backwards about 5-6 yards before it finally went out of bounds. Tie game here, just under 4 minutes to go, 24 each for the Packers and the Patriots. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers come out, looking to score. Ball's on their own 43-yard line. Rodgers is directly under center. Wideouts left and right. One in the backfield is Jones. Takes the ball, turns. Looking downfield, being chased, flushed out, has to throw it away. Judon was dropped back into coverage. Adrian Phillips putting the pressure on and taking him down as he throws. Rodgers not happy with that, looking for the flag as he gets up. Ooh. Well, I would say that was probably borderline roughing the passer. Rodgers is in the shotgun. Wideouts, doubles to his left, single to the right. 2 in the backfield, 1 on each side. Sends Jones in motion. Turns, looks, throws out to Jones in the flat. Out to the sideline. Able to make up 1, 2, 3, probably about 3-4 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down. Waiting to see where they spot the ball here so I can give you an accurate description of what's happening here. 3rd and 6. So 4-yard gain on that play. Just about 4. It's a long 3, as they call it. It's just shy of the 4. So here we go. Big 3rd down for the Packers. Rodgers is in the shotgun. Double wideouts left and right. Dillon in the backfield to Rodgers' right. Calls for the balls. Looking downfield. Throws. Incomplete pass. There's a flag on the play. They're going to call pass interference on Bryant. You watch. Yep. Randall Cobb. Bryant matched up with Randall Cobb, and they are going to call him for pass interference. It is going to be 10 yards? Maybe not. Yep. Ball's placed at the spot of the foul. So, let's see what it is. So Cobb shakes him off. Bryant gets up into him and grabs him on the shoulder pad, which doesn't allow Cobb to release to go and get the ball. So that'd be correct. Spot of the foul because, they're assuming that's, he would have caught it there and that's where he would have been tackled. Belichick is not happy. 1st and 10 for the Packers. They're into Patriot territory, 42-yard line, directly on the center. Man in motion right to left. Turns, it's handed off. Dillon out over up to the 40-yard line, where he stopped for a gain of 2, 2nd and 8. So if you're wondering how, like when you look at the TV, they can put up the stat like 2nd and 8 before the ball even comes out of the pile. It's 2 things. One, believe it or not, the video and stuff is delayed from what's happening in reality, and the graphic keeps up in real time. And secondly, the technology I was talking about before in the ball allows them to see where the ball stopped with almost pinpoint accuracy. Rodgers looks, throws over to the right. There's a scramble for the ball on the missed pass in the backfield. There's a flag down. This looks like it's going against the Patriots again because I see a couple guys pleading the case over here. Too many men on the field against the Packers. Ineligible? Ineligible downfield. Oh. Ineligible man downfield for the Packers. That is going to slay them right now. All right. Patriots get lucky. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Packers. Here we go. Ball is on the New England 40. 3rd and 8. Packers are going to get to the 35 for the field goal attempt to win the game. Just over 2 minutes left. Rodgers in the shotgun. Triples to the left, 1 to the right. Looks downfield, airs it out, long, deep fly, ball caught. Are they going to call it a touchdown here? What are we doing? No, they're saying no touchdown. No touchdown. Jonathan Jones able to jiggle that ball free right at the very end, right? Right at the very end. Nope. That is Dobbs. I thought it was Randall Cobb. It's not. It's Dobbs. And as he comes down, the ball just comes out. The ball just comes out. That has got to be an incomplete pass. Oh, Belichick's thrown his headset now. Oh, because they're resetting the play clock. Oh, Belichick is coming unglued today. And Green Bay is now challenging the call. Well, it's challenge. So it's in the end zone, and typically, so we're outside of 2 minutes. We're at 2 minutes and 2 seconds. So you're not within the 2 minute time period. So within 2 minutes or less to go, it's NFL review, and usually touchdowns are NFL review also. But whereas this was an incomplete pass, the coach is able to throw the flag to try to get the review in, which Green Bay has. So they're going to take a second look. I think Green Bay thinks at this point, it's worth it because they're probably going to go for it here on fourth down. I can't imagine they're going to try kicking the field goal. That has got to be an incomplete pass. The ground makes the ball come out, unless they say it was a catch and a touchdown before it come out, but Belichick is still jaw-jacking the sideline judge. So what are they going to say here? They're going to give it to the Packers. Nope, did not maintain control of the ball. So the Green Bay will lose a timeout, which could be crucial at this point if the Patriots make a stop. Wow. I think it's a great call being a Patriots fan. So now, fourth down, they're going to try kicking the field goal here, which will give the Patriots the ball back with just under 2 minutes to go. Are they kicking the field? Oh, no, they may be punting. They are. The Packers have got to punt the ball away here. All right, so they line up. They're going to take the delay of game on purpose to move the ball back 5 more yards. And sometimes teams like the Packers are doing right now, they are willing to take the delay of game to move them back, because even punters, they can't. It's tough to punt the ball in a high enough arc to give it hang time to get people down to like the 5-yard line. So you move it back 5 yards, and it works out better for you. But so there's the punt. Oh, and the ball takes a huge hop towards the end zone. And instead of being down on like the 10 or 15-yard line, it's literally down on like the 2 or 3. Yep. Good play by the Packers special teams. The Packers special teams is really what the Packers have been winning off of this year. Their special teams play has been absolutely incredible. That is what is made up. It hasn't really been, the offense obviously is scoring the points, but for all intents and purposes, the Packers special teams has really bailed them out of a lot of things, putting them in good field position, making plays like we just saw here. And that has been an ongoing thing this year for the Green Bay Packers. Hello, Red Dragon Studios. And welcome on in, everybody. For those of you that are just joining us here, we have just under 2 minutes to go in the Green Bay Packers versus the New England Patriots football game. You have found me. My name's Sean Urban. I am calling this game play-by-play here on YouTube, giving you a little game reaction as we go, trying to fill in the space with a little color commentary, as they call it. We are currently at the 2-minute TV commercial break. The Patriots are going to be coming back out onto the field with the ball on their own 2-yard line. And if you are just joining us for this game, Mac Jones got injured last week, last play of the game. So he is out for the Patriots for the foreseeable future. I would assume not only this week, but probably another couple of weeks beyond here. So in comes Brian Hoyer, the 14-year backup quarterback. He's played for New England for about 11 years altogether. Brian Hoyer has not won a game in his last 11 starts. He comes in right at the end of the first quarter, beginning of the second quarter. He gets tackled, knocked to the ground, bangs his head as the Packer defender's getting up. It catches him in the back of the head again. The NFL, especially after the Tua incident the other night on Thursday Night Football, recognizes this, pulls Hoyer out, brings him to the sideline tent, evaluates him, and determines that he needs a further evaluation and bring him back into the locker room in the second quarter here or end of the first, and then they determine he is out for the rest of the game. So I am only going to imagine he is in concussion protocol right now, and we'll have to clear that before he has a chance. So now enters first-year Western Kentucky rookie Bailey Zappe. And Zappe is been doing a great job, but here we go. Patriots, their own 2-yard line. Zappe's under center. Turns. Stevenson with the handoff. Back up to the line of scrimmage. Gains about a yard on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for the Patriots. And Zappe's been doing great. He's had a really solid game, considering it's his first NFL game ever. He threw a touchdown. He's thrown a couple of nice passes. The Patriots have done okay running the ball. It's been one of their better games for running, so they need a couple of really big plays here, though, to make things jive. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. That's awesome. Way to go. Commercial right in the middle of all this, huh? So for those of you just coming in, please hit that like button. I would appreciate it. Throw the signal out a little bit. That would be awesome. I would appreciate that a lot. And come on back. Here we go. 2nd and 8. They give him 2 yards. All right. 2nd and 8 for the Patriots. Zappe's under center. Stevenson in the backfield. Wideouts left and right. Ball turns, hands it off. Up over the 5, 6, 7, 8, and brought down at about the 8, 9 yard line. So it'll be a 3rd down and just about 3 coming up. 3rd and 3. We should be seeing the Patriots run the ball one more time here. Get them, they should, hopefully, with a stroke of luck, fingers crossed, they need to get to the 35-yard line at the other end. They have a minute and 10 seconds to do it at this point. But they should run the ball one more time. Stevenson's in. I see Parker is in. Henry is in. They run the ball, pick up the 3 yards. What happened here? New England calls a timeout? New England calls a timeout. They use one of their last 2 timeouts. 1:01 is left here in the game. Patriots trying to push down into the Packers territory and get the ball to the 35-yard line so they can try to make a crack at a game-winning field goal. I don't know about that, Xavier. I mean, they look okay right now. I would say it's looking more and more like it's going to be overtime here. All right, here we go. Out of the timeout, 3rd and 3 for the Patriots. 3rd down conversions, 3 yards or less. They're 3 for 3 today. They're going to try to make it 4 for 4 here. Zappe's in the shotgun, double wides to the right, single to the left. Stevenson in the backfield. Calls for the ball, turns, it's handed off. Stevenson pushing forward. Gain of about 2. He's going to be like a yard short. 4th and 1. Wow. 4th and 1. Man, that 3 feet is a killer. So what are the Patriots going to do? I would assume they're going to punt the ball away here and try to send this thing to overtime. Yep, and there is Jake Bailey out in the end zone. He's got 5 punts. He's averaging about 46.8 yards, so just under 47 yards per punt today. Play clock is winding down. And they're going to take, New England's going to take their 3rd and final timeout. All right. Bill's got to have some kind of plan in his brain going on here. I don't know what. Usually Bill likes to hold on to those timeouts. I am surprised that they are not trying for, really, to just run that extra. They've been running I'd say, effective enough where, making that 1 yard. But, nope, Jake Bailey comes back out of the timeout. 15 seconds on the play clock. Calls for the ball. And the punt is away. All right, here we go. And it bounces at the 45. It's picked up across the 45 to the 48-yard line inside of Patriots territory. And there's a flag down at the 12-yard line with 4 seconds on the play clock. With 4 seconds on the clock, rather. What are we looking at here? What is going on? Matt LaFleur does not look happy. Is this going against Green Bay? Illegal block in the back. Green Bay. During the kick. 10-yard penalty enforced at the end of the kick. So Green Bay draws an illegal block in the back at the 12-yard line. And there it is. Oh, there it is for sure. He was running away. I don't know who that was, but the Patriot player was running away, and he literally just shoved him from behind after he was going to get up. So, let's see. Aaron Rodgers, with 4 seconds to go on the clock, I can only imagine is making a heave for the end zone here. And we have seen him throw a couple of rockets into the end zone today. So nothing is out of the question right now. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Nice to see you all jumping in on here. Make sure you've hit that like button. My name's Sean Urban. We are at the last 4 seconds of the Packers-Patriots game from Lambeau Field, where now Aaron Rodgers will try to win the game here on what is going to be a Hail Mary pass. And if he misses, this game will go into overtime. So make sure you're sticking around. Here we go. Rodgers in the shotgun. Jones in the backfield with him. Wide outs, doubles to the right, one to the left. Looks, throws over the middle, crosses the 50, the 45, cuts back, tries to... trying a little hook and ladder, a little Statue of Liberty play was Watson. He tried to lateral backwards to the 50. It just didn't work. End of regulation. Here we go. 24 each. Patriots heading into overtime. In a game that everybody predicted the Patriots would lose by at least 10 points. They have kept up with the Green Bay Packers today in unbelievable fashion with their third-string quarterback. And we are now heading to overtime. So it's a 10-minute period. A TD or safety on the first possession will win. The score is tied after each team's first possession. The next score wins the game. There's 2 timeouts per team. There are no coaches' challenges, and all reviews are done by the people in the good booth in New York. Here we go. So we are going to have a flip of the coin. So each team gets the chance to get a crack at scoring here. So Patriots get to choose. They're going to choose heads on the coin flip. It is tails. So Green Bay will obviously take the ball first and try to score here. All right. We are now watching a TV timeout commercial here with, oh gosh, with Pat Mahomes in the cold tub and he's throwing donuts and all sorts of stuff in there. It's crazy. I don't know what. It's some State Farm commercial. So, if you are just catching up with us here, welcome on in. Make sure you've hit that like button. We are here making some play-by-play calls and live commentary and color reaction to the Patriots and the Packers game, which is going on currently in Lambeau Field. It is now into overtime. We've had a lot of overtime games in the NFL this year. This is just one more. So they got a 10-minute period. Each team's going to get to possess the ball. First team to, on their first possession, score, field goal, touchdown will win. If that does not happen, neither team scores on their first possession. They will play out the 10 minutes until somebody scores. Each team gets 2 timeouts. There's no coaches' challenges. All the reviews are done by the NFL in New York out in the booth. And the Packers won the toss, so they will receive the ball first. Bailey lines up, sends this one for a ride, and of course into the end zone. So that'll bring the ball out as a touchback, 25-yard line. Packers will take over in their own territory, 1st and 10. Drop the ball and rumble. Right? Here we go. Rodgers, shotgun, tight formation, double wideouts to the left, one in motion, fakes the handoff, gives to Jones up over the 25 to the 27-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 8 for the Packers. Rumble. I love that. Drop the ball and rumble, Gator Ghost says. All right, 2nd and 8. 15 overtime wins for Belichick. I think they said he's tied for most all time. That's impressive, I guess. Rodgers, shotgun, looking, throws out to his right to Jones. Tackled, maybe gain of maybe a yard. Rodgers must have felt the pressure because they were coming in from behind him. Old school pickup, sudden death. Yeah. Tavai putting the pressure. Judon back in the game here. And they have definitely, the Packers have been playing away from Judon all day. Rodgers, spread offense. Motions Dillon into the backfield. Calls for a timeout. Packers are going to use a timeout here. It's going to be 3rd and 7, 8:33 in overtime. We are in overtime. Overtime. All right. So Rodgers and Matt LaFleur talking it out over here on the sidelines, trying to figure out what to do and how to put some points on the board here. Buffalo, 20 unanswered points for the win today. The Eagles squeak out a win against the Jags. Cowboys crush Washington. Absolutely decimate them. The Vikings outlast the Saints in London. The NFL is the wild, wild west this year, kids. All right, here we go. Spread offense. Everybody's out. Once again, Rodgers shotgun motions Dillon into the backfield. Ball's on the 27.5-ish yard line. Judon to the, almost gets him. Still on his feet. Wow. Matt Judon almost had Aaron Rodgers. He spun out, stayed on his feet, and just threw the ball away. Matt Judon came and beat the end. I mean, beat the end. And as he was rolling on the ground, almost had Rodgers. Kind of tripped him up. Rodgers spun around and kind of rolled out to his right and threw the ball away. That'll bring up 4th and 7 for the Pack. O'Donnell out to punt the ball away. Snap. Kick is up. Jones, 35, 40. Over the 45. Brought down at about the 49-yard line, where the Patriots will take over. Bailey Zappe and that Patriot offense. 1st and 10 on their own 49-yard line. Duncan. All right, here we go. A touchdown will win this game. A touchdown will end this game cold, for sure. They need to get to the 35 to have a chance at a field goal. 1st and 10. Zappe directly into center. One in the backfield. One wide out far to the left. Turns, hands the ball off to Harris. Comes across the 50. Up over and stopped at about the 47-yard line. Gain of about 4. Last quarterback with a game-winning drive in his debut was Pat Mahomes. December 31st, 2017 against Denver. That's quite a stat. 5-yard gain on that run for Harris. 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. Ball is on the 46-yard line of the Packers. Zappe under center. Turns, he's going to hand it off. Harris back up. Makes it to the line of scrimmage. I don't know if they'll give him the yard. 3rd and 5 for the Patriots. No gain on the play. I think, yep, the analysts on TV are saying, Tony Romo's like, throw a slant here. I think you do. I think you got to throw some sort of slant or outpost route to your tight end. Oh, and here they are. They're lined up. Timeout called. Zappe was directing traffic. And there was a little confusion, it looked like, on the Patriots' part. They had triple wideouts to the right, and they had a single, so they had 2 wideouts and the tight end to the right-hand side, tight formation. Zappe motioned Henry back in tight and threw Stevenson out to the left, almost taking the place of a left-handed tight end. And it looked like Devontae Parker was at the bottom of the screen that time. And then they called timeout. It looked like there was a little confusion on where Zappe wanted people to go, and the guys were just kind of like, what? But here we go, out of the timeout. Triples to the left of him. Calls Kendrick Bourne in motion to the right. Calls for the ball. He's looking. Zappe's rolling around. He's going to throw. Oh, and it is batted down. I thought that was going to be picked off. So it's 4th and 5. They got a big decision. I only imagine they're gonna punt the ball here. Although it would be a wicked ballsy call to not. But I can only imagine that's what they're gonna do. Yep, out comes Jake Bailey. Here we go. Here's the snap. Kick is up. High floater. Fielded at just about the 10-yard line, where Aaron Rodgers and this Packers offense will come out here in overtime and take over. 6:47 remains, so now any score wins. So if the Packers go down, they can get in field goal range and kick the field goal. They will win this game for sure. Patriots defense has a large, tall task at hand. Be back in 1 second. All right, here we go. Good night to all the followers, says the influencer. Here we go. Rodgers under center. Takes the ball, handed off to Jones. Line of scrimmage, pushes forward. Gain of about 1, maybe 2. 2nd and 8 for the Packers. Their running game's been pretty spot on for most of the night also. Rodgers with 29 game-winning career drives. in the fourth quarter or overtime in the regular season. The Packer fans are hoping that they do not lose to this Patriots team. Rodgers, shotgun. Running backs left and right. Wideouts left and right. Calls for the ball. He's dropping back. He's looking downfield. Throws out to the left. It's caught by Lazard. And that is a catch. Gives him a little bit of breathing room. 22-yard gain on the play. 1st and 10 for the Packers. What's he out? 30. Look at that. 30, 35. Down to about the 36-yard line, give or take. Somewhere in there. Lazard, 6 receptions, 116 yards on the day. Rodgers is in the shotgun. Tight doubles to the right. Lazard in motion to the left. Rodgers calls for the ball, turns, hands it off to Dillon. He's out over the 40, up to about the 42, 43-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down. 8-yard gain. So it'll be 2nd and 2. 5 minutes remain here in overtime. Corey Jakes, let's go! What is happening? Triple wideouts to the right. Dillon in the backfield. Rodgers, shotgun, hands off the ball up over the line of scrimmage. Gain of about 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and short. Got about a yard to go. I think it's probably a generous yard, but I don't think it's quite a yard. Both clocks are running. Play clock and the regular clock are running. Just over 4 minutes to go. 3rd and 1 for the Packers up to the line. Rodgers comes up under center. Man in motion from left to right. Double wideouts to the left. Dillon's in the backfield. Calls for the ball. Fakes the handoff. Looking downfield. Throws. It's caught. Stopped. Bryant with the stop on the Patriot 45-yard line. It's Randall Cobb again with the completion. Wow. Look at Randall Cobb fighting Bryant off. Gets open on a slant right across the middle. The same thing the Patriots should have ran as their 3rd and 5 play. All right, up to the line. Rodgers is in the shotgun. Wideouts left and right. Doubles to his left. Dillon's in the backfield. Motions Lazard in tight. Kicks Cobb out wide to the left, top of the screen. Looks, throws over, and it's complete. Pushes him out of this. He gets pushed out to the sidelines. Was Lazard. They are getting close to that 35-yard mark. I would tend to think that they are going to run this ball here because he was pushed out at about the 39, 38-yard line. It's 2nd and 2. I would say you run the ball here. Hope you can get it to the, the 35. You only got like 3 yards to go at this point. You're on the 37, 38-yard line. So Rodgers directly in the center. Turns. Oh, he's going to throw out to the left-hand side, and he is definitely over the 35, over the 30, and down to the 27 goes Dobbs. Dobbs with the catch. Hello, Allison. Oh, they won my scrub New England team lose. Yeah, almost. Almost. It's not looking good because the Packers are within field goal range now. They are within field goal range. Rodgers directly in the center. Tight formation. Should be a running play here. Yep. Hands it off to Dillon. Up over the line of scrimmage. Gains about 3 yards before they blow the whistle. Stopping the forward progress. Brings up 2nd down. 6 to go. Gain of 4. They're going to say he gained 4. And this should take us to the 2-minute warning. Yep, that's what we're looking at here. Clock's going to wind down. 2-minute warning. Packers look like they are on the move. I am surprised that they have not just called out Crosby to just kick the field goal at this point. I mean, you're close enough. That would have been, man, I would have got within field goal range. Crosby's kicked. He's 3 for 3 on the year so far on field goals. He's 3 for 3 on field goals under 40 yards. So he kicked a 38-yarder before. You got to be there now with that running play. He just got ran out of bounds at the, 27, 28-yard line. So, man, you are knocking on the door. If you're on the, say you're on the 28, the ball gets snapped back to the 35, you kick it through the field goal. That's about a 44, 45-yard field goal. Maybe they don't feel comfortable with him kicking that far, but I would definitely take that chance. I think the last 2 Patriot drives, your defense, if you're the Packers, your defense have proved that, they can stop the Patriot run enough to bring up a 3rd down and make them go 3 and out. So I don't know why they're doing that. Maybe they just don't want to take a chance at that happening and then a tie game. If one of my mods could take care of that, that would be great. Rodgers, shotgun, wideouts left and right, turns, hands it off to Dillon, up to the line of scrimmage, pushing forward, gain of about 3. That'll bring up 3rd down, and here's where we could see Crosby come out. Mason Crosby, 13 of 22 field goals made when tied or trailing by 3 points or fewer. So maybe that's why they want to get him a little bit closer, because he's 13 of 22. He's barely over 50%. Wow. Okay, when they're tied or trailing by 3 or less. So they know that stat. This is exactly what's happening. Rodgers on the center. 3rd and 3. They're going to try for another 1st down. Handoff, and they are going to get it. Oh, pushing ahead. Look at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gained an extra 6 yards. Are you kidding me, man? It's like a 9-yard run. 1st and 10. You're going to call out Crosby now? They are going to leave no time on the clock. So they are now under a minute. The Packers will run the clock down here. They'll probably kneel the ball once or twice. Five seconds on the play clock. They're going to run the ball one more time. All right. They'll push up. They know they don't need any more. They're literally going to run the clock down to about 2 or 3 seconds. Call their timeout. Snap the ball, kick the field goal, and call it a night. 5, 4, here it is, 3, 4 seconds. 4 seconds. So this will be the game right here. Packers will win by a field goal, not the predicted 9 to 10 points. I would say I am very impressed with Bailey Zappe. He looked way better than Brian Hoyer for the most part. Definitely no worse. Thrown into the game, had never played before. First NFL game, first year out of college. He made his first touchdown pass, though, so that's really cool. And the Patriots will lose to the Packers. This now puts the Patriots in a precarious position because they, for all intents and purposes, will now be last in the East. And you got to hope that you beat the Jets twice to have a whiff because the Jets won today, so the Patriots calling their last time out just to be a pain in the ass to the Packers. The crowd booing them for that now. I'm famous now. Yeah, these bots been in and out all night, so it is what it is. What are you going to do, right? Thank you all for joining me here. I hope you all hit that like button. If you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you as part of the community. Love to see you hanging around. We gained 5 subscribers this week already. So come on, hit that subscribe button. join our team. Come hang out with us. And this should, unless Crosby shanks this thing, which I doubt, he's usually pretty spot on. And there he is to win the game in overtime by 3 points, 27-24. The New England Patriots will fall to the Green Bay Packers by only 3 points, which is unbelievably amazing. I mean, I'm not happy about losing, but God, am I happy that we didn't get crushed. So I don't know if it's the Patriots did enough to, like, were good enough to just hang on, or if the Green Bay Packers were just playing that bad. Because to be honest with you, outside of the Packers run game, I feel like they just played terrible. If you're a Packers fan, you should not feel good about this any which way. Feel good about the win, but you should not feel good that the New England Patriots have kept up with you to send you to overtime to win on the foot of Mason Crosby by 3 points. So, member of the Stella Shopping Network. Man, I am telling you what. So, to bring you all up to speed, while the Patriots lose 24-27 to the Packers, Mac Jones is out for at least this game, if not a couple more, with his high ankle sprain. Brian Hoyer is now out, and we are working with our third-string, first-year rookie out of college quarterback, Bailey Zappe, and here we are. So, I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you all. Make sure you hit that like button. If you have not already, please subscribe. Love to see you all here. And we will have yet another stream coming up next week, another Patriots game. So make sure you watch out for that link. Click the subscribe and the notification button. And we are going to have a couple of family-friendly streams coming up over the next week or two here that we are lining up right now, and we hope to see you all there. So for tonight, from this game, thank you all for being here. I appreciate all your support, and I hope to see you all again next week for our next Patriots stream. So for now, my name's Sean Urban. I am signing off. I hope to see you all real soon. Have a great night, everybody.